Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be talking about one of the highly anticipated strategists coming to Marvel Rivals, and that is Ultron. He's been rumored for a while. I think all the way back to season 0 he was rumored, and then season 1 he was rumored, and now it's looking like possibly season 2. Let's break down his abilities, possible team ups, and the skins that we might get. But first, who's Ultron? Some of y'all might be familiar with Ultron from Avengers Age of Ultron. In the MCU, he was created by Tony Stark as a suit of armor around the world, basically protecting them from outside threats like from Avengers 1. Instead of protecting humanity, Ultron saw humanity for its flaws, and the only solution would be extinction. That is the MCU very sped up origin of Ultron. In the comics, Ultron's origin is a little bit more personal, created by Hank Pym, also known as Ant-Man. His hatred for humanity is really tied in with his resentment for his creator. To understand Ultron's mindset in the comics, I'm going to read this quote. "I have grieved you, Father, accepted your contempt for me, and I have moved past it. Still, I see your reflection painted on every grotesque human face. All you ever wanted was to have an impact on the world, and so you will. The greatest impact ever felt. I will kill what is most important to your quivering ego, your audience, and they will curse your name as they die." Ultron just isn't a killer robot. He's a reflection of the flaws of Iron Man and Hank Pym, and I think that makes him one of the scariest Marvel villains. Now that we know who Ultron is, let's get into his abilities. So his abilities were found in the data mining of the game. So these are subject to change. These aren't the final abilities, but we're still going to look at them. Ultron's going to be a strategist character, so he's going to be designed to control the battlefield, set up plays. Okay, for his basic attack, it's going to be this ray where he unleashes a burning energy beam, which I think is pretty cool. For his passive, it's algorithm correction to hold space to fall down slowly. So he's going to be a flying character, so this is just him descending down, it seems like. Okay, for his left click, it's going to be the firewall, summon drones to grant boost health to allies within range and center on himself. All right, this is his E ability, the patch. Command a giant drone to follow an ally, basically healing them in that radius with additional healing for designated allies. Okay, that sounds pretty cool, dude. Have your drones follow. And then we have his L-shift ability, dynamic flight, fly quickly in the direction of movement and enter free flight mode. So it's just us flying around. I wonder if that's going to be pretty close to Iron Man, how he flies. All right, and then finally we have his ultimate, Rage of Ultron. Ultron summons drones to fire, rays, and damaging enemies and healing allies. Okay, so it's gonna be like a drone attack, which I think is pretty cool. So those are his rumored abilities. They are subject to change. So for potential team ups, there's no information in the data files of who he would team up. I would assume one of his team ups would be with Iron Man for that MCU connection, at least, that people would know. And they're both kind of tech-based flying characters. So why the delay? So it could just be his abilities. Maybe they have to rework something's not working. You have to make sure characters fit. You don't want to have like a super OP character that doesn't fit into the game. Another thing, Marvel Rivals is pacing the release of characters very well, I would say. But we did get the Fantastic Four, and they took up all of season 2. That was 4 characters that we got just in that one season. So if we are to assume that we get 4 characters in season 2, Blade was already teased. There were several X-Men characters teased. It would be cool if they just add Ultron in there too. So it'd be Blade, Ultron, and then 2 other characters. Either way, I'm hyped for Ultron. All right, what skins should we expect? Every Marvel Rivals character has had a couple of skins when they drop. For Ultron, we could probably make some solid guesses. So he's gonna have that basic variant that we've seen the leaked picture for. He's definitely gonna have a recolor for that variant. Like most Marvel Rival skins have a recolor of their base skin. I would assume he gets a MCU version from the Age of Ultron, but that would come later, like they did with Captain America Infinity War. Spider-Man has a No Way Home skin as well. So I think a cool idea would have a classic Age of Ultron from the comics. I really love that design of Ultron and have it like super shiny. I think that'd be awesome, dude. It would bring back his comic original look with a sleek silver and red design. Okay. So what do you think about Ultron's possible abilities and his delay? Are you excited that he's a strategist, or would you rather have him be like a DPS character? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more Marvel Rivals updates. And I will see y'all in the next one.